Alright, we're going to do some Hawaii this morning. Modules, no flags, commander build. This one I have specifically set up for the Hawaii and I believe the Salem, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it is not the Salem. I have the Kearsarge for the Salem. My bad. Oh, there's Hawaii. Let's see what we get. You know, it'd be great if we got Hermes for a 5th time in a row like yesterday. We're on a 4 streak. Can we make it a 5 streak? We get Aegis. Okay. Okay. If we have a destroyer that's going to smoke north, we have 2. We have 1 with smoke. If the DD goes north to smoke, I will go north and help melt those ships up north. Let's use AP. For those who want to know, Hawaii, look, in Hawaii and randoms, you use HE. Hawaii in operations, you use AP. Alright, Hawaii HE in ops is only good for enemy DDs. Because you can choose positionings. Looks like Lucian's going north. We have a Yoshi, we got a Salem, we have a Sheaflin, we have 1. Okay. Oh, he's slow. Okay. And then we pull back then. Okay, brother, Musashi, how fucking slow are you gonna go? Let's go. Come on. Like, that ship is not that slow. I know it's not. Let's pick up the pace. Okay, so we already also our Yoshino. He was on fire and took citadels from the Yoshinos up there. Cool. Somewhere's already used the smoke. Shores is taking aggro, this is fine. Sorry, Salem. Alright. fine. Here we go. Let's use AP on his superstructure. I don't really pin his superstructure. Not at this angle anyways. Salem's pushing him, let's push up as well. I think Shikuman 2 is dead. Salem's pushing well, he knows his ship, this is good stuff. Where are my shells going? Salem doing Salem things. This is good. Tianjin is just down there for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Schieffelin's over here, which is fine. This Clausewitz about to get melted. The power of Hawaii FKAP. Let's go upper belt. Don't use our heal. We still have our summers, so we can smoke, but we are not in a position to be smoked for these battleships that are going to be here. So we need to get over to this island pronto. Shikishima, Bungo, okay. Cool. We're gonna sit here. Wait for the summers to come up. I kind of want to tank for the Salem. If we can kill one of these two. He is pushing out. He has better side platings than I do, but neither of us bounce. Like his 30 mil, my 28 mil don't ricochet Bunga or Shikishima. No, these are slow. These guys are really slow. Summers, if you could drop a smoke, that'd be great. Nice shot. Here we go. Let's turn. Cool. Okay, Bungo should be dead. Switch to Shikishima. Okay, cool. We will probably be outside of the smoke for a moment. That's A-okay. I don't think we die to him if he does shoot us. Shieflin is down. I just want to get this Yamato burning. I would like to push up, but once this Yamato's dead, I can start pushing these ships. I'd rather have the opportunity to use my AP. Because the damage output on the AP is so much higher. It sucks our Shieflin pushed so far into D10, though. Alright, Lucian's opening fire. The ships are starting to focus delivery ships. Let's get moving. I need to pull back the aim a little bit. I need to pull down a little bit more as well. Tianjin's tanking nicely. Probably using the F key, so I'd be overpinning less. There we go. $415, not bad. Didn't get those two though. Let's say okay. 415,000 damage. Salem actually playing well. Using a ship well. Shuflin doing Shuflin things. Yoshino dying so early is just... So, I guarantee you Yoshino was on fire, and he just got AP Citadel by the large cruisers up north. Because he was on fire. Remember, if you're in a cruiser or a battleship and you are on fire, enemy cruisers will use AP. Alright? Do not, please. Do not be broadside to enemy cruisers when you're on fire. Don't do that. Let's go and do one more. I want to see if I can get Raptor Rescue. Or Ultimate Frontier. Or... Cherry Blossom would be good. Cherry Blossom's pretty good for Hawaii. I guess Hermes is fine. As long as you know how to position. So the best thing Hawaii does is melt cruisers and destroyers. That's the single thing it does best. Cherry Blossom. Cool. We will start with HE. They spawn kind of over here. Roughly in F5 to E6. So after we're spotted, we're going to wait. We have 2 battleships. We're going to wait for roughly 25 seconds to radar. We will Hydro. 15 seconds. Almost 25. And this is why we Hydro. And we just start melting. Alright, we just... We're just gonna keep going this heading here. Cool. You don't want to be broadside to those torps. Zhejiang, Preußen, yeah, This is why you nose in. Okay, this is why you nose into the DDs. Japanese torps are naturally widespread. Okay, their quote-unquote narrow is wide. So you want to angle into Japanese torps. Do not go broadside. Do not do that. Oh, we're gonna go up here to deal with the 2 Osmos that are coming down. That's the plan. Well, I think it's the Ozma and a Yodo. It used to be 2 Osmos. Like how it used to be Yoshino and Yoshino, now it's Zhao and Yoshino. And then once we deal with the Ozma and Yodo, we're going to go up here. We're going to position ourselves right here. So we're going to abuse the AI. Because the AI pathing gets very, very wonky when you come down, when you're up here. And then AP F key. We can't Citadel from here, even without F key, so just F key, AP, look at that damage. Alright, this is what we're doing. We're just DPSing him down. We're gonna radar, there is a Harugumo there. We're gonna preemptively heal. Please die, Azuma. Alright, we can Citadel you. Okay, 2 angled. Yeah, you can't really Citadel us, buddy. Fuck off. Okay, cool. Oh, we keep going. We keep going. Now, once you breach like this area here, these ships will spawn up here automatically. So that's why we're kind of like going wide out here instead of just going like straight up to it. We want to go wide because we want to be out of detection range. We'll plop our heal. Cool. Another benefit of outnumbered. So fun fact, outnumbered only applies to ships that are spotted in your main gun range. So Yoshino is spotted, Brisbane's spotted. And it, right, so there's 2 of us. Hello, Yugamo. You are in a bad position, buddy. You're dead. You are just dead. You're just dead. Beautiful. Now, the AA defenses will spot you. They are able of spotting, so make sure to kill those when you get the opportunity. We're going to use our AP for when we spot it here. You want to aim at the top of it. Cool. Now we're going to reposition. We want our nose. We want to be facing kind of like this. Now the hitbox on this island, the hitbox on this right here kind of extends beyond. It extends kind of like this. So do be mindful of that where we will use our last heal. The Shimakaze is probably spotting me from down here. Yep. There we go. Spotted again. I'm going to Hydro immediately because I don't want Shima to torp me from over here. Well, well, well. I'm going to keep backing up. Alright then. we'll go get this heal. The port's in A. Oh, the port is inside of A1. Brother. Okay. That's kinda... That is questionable. Where is the Yoshino? What's the Yoshino doing? I want to get this buff for the team. But it's very risky. I went out too far. I think I eat one. No. No, I do not. Alright, we're just gonna focus on killing. Alright, Rugamo. Please, politely fuck off. I can't get that. Not without essentially dying. But we are going to force 1v1s here with this Rugamo. I would rather not be planed, please. Yeah. Oh, this bus would be great. I just need to keep the middle of my ship hidden so they don't target me. No, Takahashi, stop it. I just want to barely squeeze around this. Oh, I just had the Takahashi spotted. Yeah, there's Yoshi Torps. The Atago killed the Brisbane. Owami is not pushing up. The Proyson's out in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Brisbane's coming up here. See how the ships are getting stuck right here? Because I'm up here, their pathing is getting kind of fucked up. And this is what we want. We want to kill this Yamagiri if possible. We want to get rid of the twerp threats. Hey, you. No, I see Yamagiri, we back off. We back off. Hold up. Let's switch off the F key, see if we can't get hits on this. Okay, back to the F key, try to kill these cruisers. They're angled in, so HE. No. Yamagiri. Radar Brisbane. Radar. Oh no, we died to fire. Des Moines radar. Okay. Yeah. That's okay, we die here. There's a fire. That's fine. So, because all the ships continuously stayed up here, they were showing broadsides to everything to everyone over here. So they just had free reign to push up while all the enemy ships were over here because we stayed over there. That's the benefit of like positioning yourself over here. Like look at the minimap here. Does it show? No, it won't show on the overlay. But like, this is the Otago. This is our Brisbane. I'm here in the Hawaii. This is the Otago. These are our 2 DDs, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's probably like 12 ships over here that have all died. And the reason they're over here is only, like, the sole reason all these ships from here are coming down here like this is because I'm here. But the AI pathing doesn't, they just beach themselves here, and then they, like, kind of, like, awkwardly back up and do shit, and then try to rush around. So, fantastic. Fantastic job by the team cleaning up. But, that is... Good grief. This is beautiful. I will +1 Des Moines for actually using it as radar when requested. It was fantastic. The reason I was looking for the radar is to try to continue shooting the Yamagiri when he went into the smoke there at the end. Our other Brisbane. This Brisbane here had 3 radars. He just didn't use it. Let's say, okay. But, yeah. That's 2 games on with Hawaii. Oh my gosh. Absolutely fun ship. Yes, we did use a lot of HE because a lot of the ships were nose on. Notice we fired about half the shells of AP. Right? Well, we landed about half the hits. A little more than half the hits. Almost twice the damage. Not quite twice the damage, but like just about. Hawaii AP is not to be underestimated. Please do not underestimate using Hawaii AP. It is a glorious sight when it can be used. It does require awkward positioning, so you can get broadsides. But yeah, that is why. Once again, we'll show equipment, and then commander. But y'all enjoy. God bless.